Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today I am feeling those summer vibes. I'm in a shirt with no sleeves, which is very exciting for me. I've got my Island coconut coffee, of course, in my cute little panda mug. And I've got my Island Waters candle going, so I'm definitely feeling those summertime vibes, which makes me very excited because you know summer is my favorite season. Today I'm going to be doing my June Target Beauty Box unboxing for you, but I'm going to change things up a bit this time around and do the review of May's box first. If you're not interested in the review and want to just skip on over to the unboxing, I'll try to remember to put a time code down in the description box so you can just jump right to that time and go straight to the unboxing if you're not interested in May's review. There were a couple of items that I did not get to test out from May's box just because there was a lot of products in that box and I only had a few weeks to test everything out. So the items I was not able to test were the CeraVe Foaming Facial Cleanser and the L'Oreal Sublime Bronze Tanning Towelettes. If you have not yet seen May's unboxing, make sure that you go over and check that out. I'll link it below and try to link it above for you as well so you can see what the products were if you're not sure what I'm talking about. But I was not able to try these two out. If you would like me to, I have a new series that I'm doing called Sample Sundays where I try out about 6 samples over a long period of time and then let you know what I think of them. So if you'd like to see these in the future in one of those videos, then let me know that. The next two products are products that I've used before but also continue to use and that I do really like. The first being the Laneige Water Bank Moisture Cream, the other being the Clairol Hair Food Dry Shampoo. I've been using this a lot more recently because I ran out of my other dry shampoos and I'm really liking the way that it works. As long as you're careful, it doesn't leave a white cast. It gives off a really great smell, so I'd recommend trying out either of these products if you haven't because I think they work really great. The next item I don't actually have with me, but it was the Egyptian Magic Hand and Body Cream, and that one actually surprised me because I was picturing for it to be much more of a lotion. When it came out more like a clear gel, almost more like Vaseline. So that was a bit of a surprise because if I had known that, I probably wouldn't have used it at work in the middle of the day because it did feel a bit greasy, but even though it felt a bit greasy, it was extremely moisturizing and did an amazing job of moisturizing. So it is something I would definitely look into using in the future, but I would probably only use it when I'm at home or at night when I'm not going to have to be touching a lot of stuff and for it to really work in its moisturization. I had 2 facial moisturizers to try out, one by Andalou Naturals, and it was their Night Repair Cream, and the other was from Derma-E, and it was their Firming Moisturizer. I was able to use the overnight cream a little bit more, and I felt that it worked well as far as overnight creams go. It says it's age-defying. I didn't notice dramatic effects of taking care of fine lines or things like that, but maybe it's supposed to work over the long term at doing that. I'm not completely sure. And then the Derma-E Firming Cream I did not get to use as many times as I think is necessary to really give a full review on it. I liked it, it went on well, it felt nice on. I probably would not run out and buy these because I didn't feel like they did anything spectacular or amazing that I had to go out and get the full sizes. If you would like more in-depth reviews, let me know in the comments what you would like more in-depth reviews on, and I can certainly include them in my sample videos for you, but that's what I thought after a little bit of use. So the next item I was actually very pleasantly surprised by, and that was the Burt's Bees cleansing oil. And I've never actually used a cleansing oil that I can remember, and I really like it, and I really like this one by Burt's Bees. It gets the makeup off pretty well. I mean, I still have to use an eye makeup remover or a makeup remover wipe along with it, but it does make my face feel clean while not making it feel super oily or greasy or anything like that. I have only been using it at night, not in the daytime, but it has been working well for the night, and I've really been liking it. We'll see when I finish the whole thing up, but I might even consider purchasing the full size because I like it that much. And it does have a slight scent to it. I'm horrible at describing them, but it's almost like a fresh outdoorsy scent is the best way I can describe it, but it doesn't bother me, and as I said, I've liked using this, so I'm happy I got to try it out, and we'll see if I continue liking it enough to go out and buy it. The final item from last month's box was the L'Oreal Le Matte lipstick in matte for me, a hot pink color. I've used this a few times. I like it. It has good lasting power. I like the color. Over a full day, it does get a little bit drying. I noticed my lips would kind of get a little bit flaky and dry, so make sure you have some chapstick handy or lip balm or whatever you use to take care of that. The other thing I would say is that it's not completely matte. So the name is a little bit misleading because, well, it's not shiny, it's not matte like some of the matte lip products out there. I'd say it's more in between, kind of more of a cream finish. So that was everything that I was able to try out from May's box and what I thought of the products. Now let's unbox June's box, which I am excited to see what is included because it was a $10 box, which is the most expensive of Target's boxes. They're usually $5, $7, or $10. So when they're $10, I usually have pretty high expectations and hope that they're going to be really good. If you've never seen one of my videos before and you want to know how you can get the Target box, it's not one you can sign up for like a regular subscription service, but they have been coming out with them regularly every month. And as soon as I find out that they are available, I let you know through Twitter and Facebook so that you can go and get one before they're sold out, because they do sell out very quickly. So if you want to make sure that you get the July box, then follow me on Facebook and Twitter. I will have everything linked for you below. Bigger box this month than usual and pretty heavy, so hopefully it's good. So on our little card it says Sun-Kissed. It will list all of the products, which of course I'm not going to look at yet because I want it to be a surprise. And then of course our coupon that we always get, $3 off a $15 or more beauty purchase at Target. And it is orange tissue paper this month, quite appropriate for the Sun-Kissed theme. Let's see what we got. Oh, right off the bat, we've got some packets here. The first is from SW Basics of Brooklyn. Organic oat flour, organic almond flour, sea salt exfoliant. I have used this exfoliant before. I was a little unsure about it because it's kind of a powder, but I did get it from Target before and I liked it when I used it, so I'll be using that again. The second item I'm really excited about. It is a body butter from Soap and Glory, which, to be honest, I didn't know they sell at Target. Or maybe this is a preview of things to come, that they're going to be selling it at Target, but I did not think it was available at Target, so if it's going to be, that's exciting news. And it says it is voted Britain's best body butter, and this one is called the Righteous Butter, with softening shea butter and aloe vera, a body moisturizing formula so virtuous you might swear you're wearing velvet. And I have never used any Soap and Glory products before, but I've always wanted to try them, so I'm very excited for this product. Not to mention that it's voted Britain's best body butter, and Britain has the Body Shop body butters, which I love. So I'm very excited and curious to see how this compares. Then we have some random bubble wrap in here. Not sure why, if something fell out of it or if that was just a mistake. And then I'm very disappointed because this is the Pantene Intense Hydration Shampoo. And I have to say I'm very glad it's wrapped in plastic because it's leaking. So that's a bummer. But at least it's in plastic so it didn't get all over everything else. That's a plus, but I'm sad that it's leaking, so hopefully I can clean it up and still be able to try it out, especially because that's really good size. Next we have the L'Oreal Revitalift Volume Filler Day Cream Daily Volumizing Moisturizer. Replenishes skin's fullness, smooths out lines and wrinkles. Has hyaluronic acid and fibroxyl. So let's see what its claims are. As we age, our skin starts to lose hyaluronic acid, a naturally occurring hydrating substance that gives skin its volume. As facial volume is gradually lost, skin becomes thinner and the effects of gravity become more apparent. Facial features lose fullness, cheeks appear hollowed out, vertical wrinkles become more prominent. So they say you'll get visible results within hours. That makes me skeptical. Skin firmness and cushion are significantly improved and skin is more hydrated. Within 1 week, you'll see skin looks replumped, revolumized, skin feels firmer, more elastic, and in 4 weeks, skin is replumped, revolumized, forehead wrinkles, nasolabial folds are significantly reduced, crow's feet wrinkles are diffused, skin is visibly rejuvenated and feels lifted. This is actually a really good size sample. I like the packaging. It's very pretty silver. However, it sounds as though you're supposed to use it for 4 full weeks in order to get a full idea of how it works and to see if it lives up to its claims. But it's a day moisturizer that does not contain SPF as far as I can tell, and I'm someone that has to have SPF in their day moisturizer. So I might try using this at night. Oh, it does say every morning and evening. Does that mean you have to use it in the morning and evening to see the results though? I don't know, but I will give it a test as best I can for you over the next month and let you know what I think of it in next month's video. So far so good though with this $10 box. It's making me pretty happy. Next we have an E.L.F. lip product. It's the Lip Kiss Balm Bear Kiss. So it's a tinted lip balm and Bear Kiss must be the color. Let's open it up, why not? We have never gotten an E.L.F. product in our Target box, at least that I can remember, so it's exciting to get something from them because I do like the brand and I do know they have a lot of items at Target, so nice to be getting a new brand in the box. Ooh, that's interesting. It smells minty. I've never used any of the E.L.F. lip products, so I wonder if they all smell minty, but definite mint scent to it. The color to me is more looking like a fall color, but let's see how it swatches. Definitely just a tint. You would have to really work it up to get a lot of color, but great if you're just looking for something quick to give your lips a little bit of color and moisturization as you head out the door, but I will put it to the test, as I will all the other products, and let you know what I think next month. Okay, what have we got here? L'Oreal True Match Lumi Cushion Foundation. They also give you a $2 off coupon, and they also give you the applicator along with it. Now this is in W3 Nude Beige, which I have no idea if that would be my color or not, but I will have to test it out and see. And it does give you instructions that if you want sheer coverage, give it 1 tap with their applicator. Light coverage, 2 taps. Medium coverage, 3 taps using their little sponge. So that makes me think that you can't really build up full coverage with this. And it is available in 12 shades. They don't say what the 12 shades are, but we'll see if this shade works for me. and this is a repeat product for me. It is the Pixie by Petra Mesmerizing Mineral Duo in Apricot Glow. I have this exact item that I've gotten in another Target box. Granted, it was a while ago, but I have been getting the Target boxes for a while, and I would like to not see repeats, but we'll see if it keeps happening or not. But this is definitely a repeat for me. Actually, maybe I didn't get it in a Target box. Maybe it was an Ipsy, so I take that back. Maybe I can't blame Target just yet, but I do already have this product. I do like it, but again, I like to get new and different things to try, but it might not be Target's fault. It might have been another box, and I might be completely wrong, so we'll give them the benefit of the doubt for right now. Oh, and we have some makeup removing wipes by Yes to Cucumbers, Soothing Hypoallergenic Facial Wipes. I have tried Yes to Cucumbers before, but it was a while ago, and I can't remember if I liked them. I want to say that I didn't really, but we'll give these another try and see what I think. And there are 10 of them in here. And it says it contains aloe vera to cleanse, remove makeup, and nourish skin, all in one swipe. Well, we will see. But they seem to give makeup remover wipes a lot, but I don't mind that because I can always use them. And it feels like we have about 2 more things in here. Next is from a brand I've never heard of, Coats. I think it's C-O-T-Z. The Healthier Sunscreen for Face, natural tinted, broad spectrum water resistant for 80 minutes, SPF 40. So that's interesting. A tinted facial sunscreen. Don't know how that will work out. We'll have to see what that looks like on the face. I like that it's sunscreen, but tinted, what if it doesn't match? I'll look like a weirdo. So we'll see what happens. And the final thing from a brand I love that Target also seems to love, because I think we get a product from that brand every month. It's the Laneige Water Bank Serum. So I've tried a lot of their other water bank products, being their facial moisturizer, their face mask for overnight, and their sheet mask. And now we have the serum to try. So what does it say? Delivers 6 moisture maximizing minerals deep into skin. Circulates and retains moisture all day. Directions. Gently spread from center of the face outward after emulsion. What are they talking about? I don't understand. Well, I will have to read up on it a bit more and let you know, but I've never heard of a product saying to start in the center of your face and work out, and I don't know what they mean after emulsion. This seems overly complicated, but I will figure it out for you. Oh my gosh, there's another product. This is the Shea Moisture Fruit Fusion Coconut Water Weightless Cream Rinse with imbi oil and aloe for fine, wavy, curly hair. Well, the wavy and curly hair, no, but fine, yes. So cream rinse, is that just conditioner? This lightweight conditioning rinse softens hair while revitalizing natural waves and curls that need a boost. Certified organic shea butter and coconut water blend with our proprietary fusion of dragon fruit, lychee berry, and green apple extracts to nourish and energize lifeless hair. Vitamin-rich imbi oil blocks humidity to help control frizz, while aloe adds weightless shine, leaves hair touchably soft and shiny. Well, that's what I like to hear. Apply to clean, wet hair, gently comb through hair from roots to ends. So it's a leave-in, it's like a hair mask, because it says leave in for a minute or 2, rinse after that. So it is basically a hair mask. Sometimes I think they overcomplicate the way they describe things. Smells very nice. Love that it has coconut smell with a hint of fruit. So, I have to say, June's box is a great one. I told you the $10 ones tend to be great, so I'm very excited about that. Let me figure out which products I'm most excited to try this month. Can you guess? I'll give you a moment. Let's see if you're right. Well, I'm really excited about this entire box and look forward to trying everything, especially to see if it lives up to its claims. I'm really intrigued by the L'Oreal Lumi Cushion Foundation because I've tried a couple of other cushion foundations and had mixed feelings about them, but I love the L'Oreal True Match Lumi, so is this going to be the same thing just in cushion form? That's what I'd like to know. However, sometimes with these size samples, it's really hard to get a good idea, so we'll have to see. And the second thing I'm excited about, I bet you could have already guessed, is this Soap & Glory body butter. Because I've always wanted to try Soap & Glory products, I'm excited to see how it works. I just noticed my camera battery is about to die, so I'm going to make this quick, but give it a thumbs up if you love unboxings, and especially if you love this month's Target box. It was really good in my opinion. Subscribe if you haven't already so you can see all the amazing, exciting, wonderful videos I have for you in the future. If you do love unboxing videos, make sure to check out my playlist. I will link it for you, and it includes all the other unboxings that I've done. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you're having a great day, and I'll see you next time. Bye!